Today, we start a new exploration. We're looking for a kinder way. It's about looking past what we first see, beyond the tough behaviours we see right away. These behaviours are often signs that we don't understand. They're not trying to be naughty on purpose. Instead, they are messages from your child, a child who sees the world in a different way. Let's learn to figure out these messages. Together, we can understand things better. What if these actions aren't choices? What if they're reactions, not ways to make us mad? Changing how we see this is super important. It's the key to really understanding. Let's dig deeper into what's really going on. Those things we call tantrums, meltdowns, being alone. These are often signs they're feeling too much. Inside, with their feelings or their senses. A lot of times we only see behavior on the surface. For sensitive kids, it's much more than that. It's like a window that shows us what's going on inside them. We need to learn to look beyond what they're doing. What looks like a challenge might actually be them feeling really upset or worried. Or it could mean they're asking for help. Understanding this really important difference is the first step. It really changes the way we decide to respond. It helps us build bridges and really connect with them. Looking at it this way helps us understand their feelings better. They're not always doing these things on purpose. Often they are super important messages coming from inside them. Many times their nervous system is talking to us through their actions. It takes in the world around them very differently. Loud noises can feel like they're actually physically hurting them. Bright flashing lights can be really overwhelming. They can feel little social signals very deeply and strongly. How they see and feel things is very intense for them. This intensity shapes every single one of their interactions. That's why their responses are so unique. Let's learn more about the sensitive nervous system. It's like a very delicate and perfectly tuned instrument. It takes in more of what's happening around it than average. It also processes all that information more deeply. This is not a flaw at all. It's simply a different way of being present. A unique instruction manual for navigating life. This system picks up on tiny details that others might miss. They experience the world with extra sensitivity. This can be both a gift and a challenge. This deeper level of processing has many effects. It means that information is taken in very intensely. Experiences are felt with an unusual depth. Emotions can be very strong and sometimes overwhelming. Both positive and negative feelings are often magnified. This can be a wonderful source of great creativity, but it can also be a source of frequent stress. Their inner world is incredibly rich with details. They're processing more information every moment. This takes a lot of mental and emotional energy. Understanding automatic reactions. A lot of times we use easy labels for kids' behavior. He's having a terrible tantrum. We might say, just like that, or she's being stubborn on purpose. But these common labels can actually be quite harmful though, especially when we use them for kids who are highly sensitive or whose brains work a little differently. They make what's really going on inside, which can be complicated, seem too simple. They can stop us from seeing what's really happening clearly. We need to really try to look past these simple words, to find out the real meaning behind their actions. This takes patience and a change in how we look at things. A lot of these tough reactions are actually things they can't control. They're not chosen or controlled on purpose. Think of them more like an automatic reflex, like quickly pulling your hand away from something hot. The child's nervous system sees it as a big threat, or it feels totally overwhelmed by all the sights, sounds, and feelings coming in. What they do then is an automatic protective reaction. It's their body trying to protect itself without even thinking, or to get back to feeling balanced inside.